we're back again. Been a while. I don't actually know how long, but I'm back. So, tray is exactly how I saw it before, except all the taps are now removed, because these lovely little tabs there, which I had to modify to work, and as I said before, don't actually work around that piece of RHS down there. So we've gone to these bigger ones. So, they're side by side, well, on top of each other. Shorter because I don't actually need the leverage that I thought I did when I first put them in, and beefier across here, which was the main point other than fitting a pipe up the top. So, because the plan is, when these actually go on, I'll use them to chain to hold the bulldozer down until I work out actual pockets to put chain lugs into. But till then, they can just go around these cross members. So I've got a stack of them, dog. Got the rear plates for up there, which I'm not going to sit there now. There we go. Sit, stay. Tapered plate to sit up there. Exactly the same as these, but bigger. I probably should have made it wider still, but anyway, that'll do. And we got the... Over here, we have the chassis rails. Now attached to each other, strangely. There you go. You can actually see better. Anyway, both chassis rails are on. They're tacked together to keep them spaced correctly. So this one's now in there after a fair bit of work. Probably cut the gap a little bit wide, but it'll fill as usual. Took the bow out of it near gun barrel straight. There is a divot in the flange, which you might be able to see. I can't tell. No, looks too dark to me. Anyway, there's a divot in the flange down there. I couldn't actually pull it out because of the way the press was sitting, but it'll work. So tonight's plan, I'm probably going to tack that stuff together. Weld this together. First weld done. From the outside. Nice and hot. All the good things you need. So in the morning, I'll probably put a cutting disc through the back of that, just to give me a nice groove again, and run straight through that after I get those tacks off. Won't do it as yet. In here we have the weld. Lovely weld. Onto that side. And the inside. Oh, now you want to actually respond to the darkness. Stupid phone. Anyway, that's the inside weld. All of that's going to get sanded off again and put a nice plate up here. I'll find me chalk. Plate somewhere. Somewhere there-ish. Probably put 4 bolts in it. Just to make sure it stays together. Maybe 2 more up here. Haven't decided. 6 bolts. Okay, that'll go there. Normally it's a much bigger plate, but due to these cross members being riveted and welded, I can't actually do much about it, so it's just going to be stuck there and tied into the actual chassis rail later. Yeah, tray rail with an extra bolt. Weld from the outside. I probably should have put a grinder through there before I welded this one, because there was no gap this time. But it's all good. I'll put the grind through it again before in the morning and back weld all that. I'll do the top side of this after I lift this frame off.